Hello guys, this is the Nubian Prince and I'm back at you with another video. And in this video I would like to share with you gentlemen out there into the viewers world a few tips on how to get yourself a girlfriend or get yourself a partner, whichever way is best for you. I know a lot of guys out there that suffer from loads of shyness and stuff like that, where they think they need a bit of assistance in, how to attract, how to like reach out to women, because I don't know where the shyness come from, but God knows some of us guys still have it. Even though we're getting older, you're still moving up in age with us as well. So here are a few of my tips or tricks that you could try, and if they heal any fruit for you, respect for that. The first one is be yourself. A lot of people keep hearing about be yourself, be yourself. What does that mean? It simply means just stay true to yourself, right? And how do you stay true to yourself? Everybody got like this kind of comfortness within itself when it be the self, and you can feel all the touch now when it be someone else, and you're not cool with it. But always find the centeredness of your life and yourself, and it's quite simple, you know what I mean? Never see someone else and, like I said, copy them and say that's you. You have to like rely upon you. There's a great you in you. So don't worry about like someone else all the time to, like I said, approve you for you, because sometimes you wait for that day, it won't come. But stay true to yourself. That will be able to mirror out in the outer world. Women will see that and they can be attracted to that as well, fellas. The next step that you can take as well, fellas, is to always be a person that can have different conversation. Like I said, conversationalist. That's the word. So you can always role play with different conversation. Women like to be stimulated by the mind. It's not so much like we like logical shit. Women like to be stimulated by different things. And if you can keep a good conversation going, you might in for a good chance. You know what I mean? Trust me, it played dividends. Trust me on that one. The next one, as a next step, you could try as well, is to be a person that allows a woman to love freely. These days, not many guys still keep that card into the game. They throw away the card because they think like, nah, a grown man don't do that. Love, no. Woman always and ever aiming gonna love for a woman to let her laugh. It's just standard, you know what I mean? Just like it's standard to see a woman with 2 boobs. That's how important it is for you, fellas, and us, fellas, to have your woman, have your wife, have your best friend laughing, because it's natural for them to laugh. So never skip that one, because if you skip that, another guy might be playing that role for you. You don't want that to happen, because we know what that leads to, you know what I mean? So that's beside the point now. The next thing again, fellas, we can do as well is to throw yourself out there into the ocean of many different women, whether it be tall women, short women, fat women, obese women as well, black women, white women, Latino, whatever the women are. Just expose yourself to a wide range of different women. In saying that, what happens now, it helps you to know what you're all about. It helps you to kind of sense what type of woman you're all about as well. Do you like a tall one? Maybe you grew up saying, oh, I don't like tall girl. But maybe you go out in the ocean and like, oh damn, they're really like, I can work with that. You know, maybe you say, oh shit, I don't like big women, like, oh God. But you throw yourself out, you're like, damn, I mean, yeah, I could work with a big woman, you know what I mean? Not this always the model type girl, you know what I mean? Okay, that's sometimes an illusion, man. So always expose yourself to many different arrays of women. That helps you a lot to have a good selection, you know what I mean? And next thing again, for what we can pay attention to as well is our grooming. And many guys say, well, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna be like one of them kind of metro type of guy. No, you don't have to go to the extreme where you always polish down like some model. You don't have to do that. But cut your nails, keep your teeth like clean and all of that. Keep a good refreshing breath as well, you know what I mean, and keep your hair comb, or if you got your cornrow, you do your thing. For those of brothers who like our cornrows, if we like our furrows, you know what I mean, same conversation for probably European guys who like, I don't know how you want to keep your hair, but just keep it nice and trendy for them, you know, because it helps to, speed up the process of them liking you as well, you know what I mean. Keep a good little perfume, you know what I mean, or cologne, whatever you want to call it, and a good deodorant as well. That's vital. The smell thing, man, it helps as well, brother. Trust me, never ignore the smell. Smell, that's some good shit, you know what I mean. So never ignore that one. The next thing again that you could pay attention to as well is take up a sports. It's very vital because a woman like to speak to other girl about, oh man, my man, you know, he love play football because he's so competitive. Or if you like swimming, be the Michael Phelps for her, man. You know what I mean? Or if you're good like basketball, like the Jordan or the LeBron James, be that. And if you good at probably, who knows, cross country walk and stuff like mountain skiing. Man, please, man, impress her with them because she love to talk about that with her friends and family. My man is, you know, skydiver. Shit, it's some good conversation. Maybe she have even a kid at home where she's like, damn, you can play football? I want you to teach my son. Dad, did you win a brownie points for yourself? Oh, can you swim? Oh my God, can you teach my little daughter how to swim? Brownie points for you, brother. Right there as well. You know what I mean? So clean up your little sportsman and like keep it into the bag because it come up vital, man. And trust me, it works, man. It worked for me a couple of times in my life gone. Trust me, it can work for you in your present one now. The next thing again, brothers, that you can try as well to gain, like I said, more confidence for a woman as well, is to feel free to ask other guys about how to do the game, how to win women, and stuff like that. The more you expose yourself, it's not like you're gonna show up like you ain't got no game. But it's sure that you want to learn. Never be scared like to ask questions like, especially the productive question that can get you the answer that you're looking for. Don't be sharing like, man, and just pretend like you know what you're doing. Just understand. So listen, how do you get them good girls in your life? And you always scoop up the good ones. How do you do it? Then am I able to drop you some information? Because guys are not really selfish like girls with information. We willing to help every fellas, like if they're struggling with the games or they're struggling with the family, whatever. Guys are always up to want to help somebody or something. We're always good for that. So never be scared to ask your friends, like family members, and even just random people who you think you can see a couple out there. Just put a guy aside and say, brother, how do you do that? You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be like, damn, well, he willing to want to help. You know what I mean? Because maybe that's his craft. Who knows? And the next thing that you can try as well, fellas, and it works well for a lot of people. Just go out in the atmosphere. Just be kind of good to others. It could be an old lady crossing the street, you know what I mean, hold her little handbag, not the handbag, you know what I mean, but if she got a little market or a little shopping bag, hold it across the street for her. Maybe it could be a little baby, you know what I mean, drop her little dummies or something, or a little shoe, pick it up, and because you never know who's looking, you know what I mean, and you will walk back and like, sir, that was a very kind gesture of you. Word, thank you very much, my dear. And you can start something with that person, who knows, you know what I mean. So kind gestures in the public, never fail to take advantage of that, because it can work in your favor, man. I see it happen like to loads of people, you know what I mean. It worked for me as well. I'm just saying it, you know what I mean. It worked in the past, not now. In the past it worked for me. You know what I mean. So try these little tips and tricks, like I said, get out of that shyness, that situation where you feel shy or timid, because a woman always know what type of man they're looking for, and guys, we have to know what kind of man we are. We're not defined by our job title, by our family where we're coming from. You're gonna be defined by who the woman seeing you. Whether you're gonna be an alpha male, a beta male, or a gamma male. You can't be like the mama's child and mama's boy. She ain't liking that. She like a sturdy guy. You know what I mean? Sturdy, like I said, like an alpha guy, which, you know what I mean, he's in control of things, not like even control him. So you have to know, like, if you can be a gamma one, it's alright. Gamma, and also the alpha. That's where the line of reference is always drawn. You know what I mean? So you can look up those three terms: the gamma male, the beta male, and also mama's boy. You know what I mean? And not many women really like mama's boy, so you don't want to get in that zone. You know what I mean? She like a man to feel comfortable when you're speaking to her, not just chest out. You know what I mean? Eyes. That's very important. Keep the eye contact going. These are crucial things. You know what I mean? Keep the smile. Don't look too serious like you're Judge Judy. She ain't feeling that. You know what I mean? Just, you know, get your little bit of flirt here and there. Because what happens if you flirt? Because the tricks about flirting is like you open up and say you're not serious, and you're not uptight. Just flirt for no reason. Just naturally let it flow, man. Just like Mother Nature. And on that point, I'm gonna say, try these little things, fellas, and it can heal you. Good tidings, just let me know. You know what I mean? On this disclaimer, I'm not adapting or nothing. I'm just dropping you tips and tricks which I see that works for me, and I see work for friends and families and other guys out there. So I'm just passing on the information to you guys. You can try it and tell me what you think of it. Hit me up with a comment in below. Hit also the subscription button below as well, and feel free to thumb up and also share the information with friends and others out there in the viewers world. And this is the Nubian Prince, and I'm signing off with love and peace. Bless.